Sure, it's glamorous. Sure, it's a dream come true. But just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. And that's why we always feel so validated and understood whenever we get to sit down and have a heart-to-heart with a fellow K-pop artist about this job. We just can't help but say, hey, I feel you. And lucky for me, I get to have that healing experience every week with a good friend. As always, joining me in the studio for I Feel You is NVee of the K-pop girl group BLACKSWAN. Hi NVee, welcome back.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. It's so good to see you.
Always good to see you. And you know, it's a nice weather today. It's not too hot yet. I don't think we've gotten to the peak yet, but it's nice.
It's a wonderful day. So how are you?
I'm doing good. You know, I rode a
bicycle
over the weekend. I started that again. I went from my home to Chamsil.
To Chamsil?
Yeah.
Oh, is that quite far?
It's about an hour bike ride, but I like it.
Was it a healing experience for you?
It was a needed healing experience for me.
Nice, nice. I hope you didn't get any mosquito bites though.
I got a lot actually.
Did you?
I have like a couple on my left leg and I just got one this morning. So I'm like, why are they coming so late? This was like on Saturday, so I don't know. But
my kids are already getting mosquito bites and I don't know. I closed all the windows yesterday, but then I don't know how they come in.
They
mystery.
always find a way. They always find a way. And I feel like, look, see this like small, it's like not as noticeable, but I think there's one forming here. I am telling you, ever since I moved to Korea 3-4 years ago, mosquitoes, I feel like the Korean mosquitoes out here do not like my blood. Well, they like my bloodstream, but my bloodstream doesn't like it. So I get a lot of bad reactions from mosquito bites.
Yeah, the Korean mosquitoes are tough out here. Yeah. Something that we're not looking forward to.
No, we're not.
Other than that, everything else we're looking forward to.
Yes.
So your favorite color is green, which you're wearing right now.
Yeah, I'm wearing army green today.
Army green.
And brown, because brown, green, and blues have been my thing lately.
Yeah, you look like a tree.
Thank you.
Like roots and tree plants.
It's camouflage. So if I turn around like this, you might not be able to see me because I blend into everything.
Looking great.
Thank you.
It was very nature-like.
Thank you.
Which was our opening today. I'm going to talk about that.
Perfect.
Yeah, so let me ask you, does that mean you prefer forest to oceans because you like green?
Forest, oceans?
Which one do you prefer? Or does it change from time to time?
I think it changes from time to time, depending on like my mood, where I'm at, and maybe like my mental or situations.
And what are you feeling like now?
Now I guess I feel like forest now. Yeah, forest, oceans.
I'm normally a forest person. I like forest and like mountains more. But then today I'm feeling like blue. Maybe that's why I'm wearing blue.
Subconsciously you wore blue today because you like the water.
Yeah, I was going through my closet without having plans on what to wear, and then for some reason I wanted to wear this blue.
I like this shirt.
Oh,
it's
just
really
like
nice.
Thank you. Today's opening was about blue ocean,
and there's like a thing with like different types of oceans.
That's right. So have you heard of the blue mind theory?
Today was the first time I was introduced to it from your show.
So it's a concept that being in, on, or near water can induce a meditative sense of calm.
So I heard like one of them is a fountain.
Like it can be anything.
A spring fountain.
Yeah, it can be something small like that or grand like the ocean.
Okay, because when I heard fountain, I was thinking like a water fountain, like that you drink.
Oh, that you drink
like, how do you get meditative from
Not that
seeing
fountain.
a water fountain? But I see what you mean now.
Yeah, like the fountain.
Those ones are very beautiful.
They're the beautiful fountains.
I think ones that I would like water-wise when I'm in a watery mood, I would say I used to like oceans. Me and my family did a lot of cruises when I was a kid, but there was a tragic experience on our last cruise like 10 years ago.
What happened?
Someone I don't know if I should say it's a little drastic, but
maybe.
I got a little fear of the ocean from that one. But so oceans aren't really my thing anymore, but I do like seeing pictures of them.
Seeing pictures of them, just like me. I think our whole team, we're all feeling the same way.
Beaches are nice. I just don't want to be
in the water,
surrounded by water.
Yeah, our Liz and our PD님, all of us, we like to see them, but we don't like to be in it.
And actually, I guess this kind of is and is not with the subject, but I saw this on SNS last week, and there is a young woman in the U.S. who is trying to do a world record where it's a rowing. So she's rowing on a boat by herself from California to Hawaii, which takes about like I think 3 months.
Oh my goodness!
And so she's a trained professional, and so she's on her like 10th, 11th day now, and I've been keeping up with her. She's amazing.
That's amazing.
I'm just thinking like I would not be able to do that because surrounded by water, endless water,
and
for
you don't know
3 months.
In there.
Exactly. And what if
something
storms,
jumps out?
storms.
No, storms.
She had a storm at one point. But, and she's recording everything. But yeah, I guess, ocean might be her, blue
mind theory.
Blue mind theory, I guess.
Wow. What a bold and courageous woman.
Yeah. So hopefully she's still doing well.
Yes, we are cheering for her.
Yes.
Although we are too scared to be.
I'm hyped and cheering.
Yeah, we like to go and see, look at the seaside once in a while. You are a true member of the Wondrous.
Thank you.
Yeah, we like to look at pictures.
Yes, we do.
What about like bubble bath, taking a bubble bath? That's relaxing and peaceful too.
I liked it when I was a kid. I can only stay in the bath for like maybe 10 minutes and then I need to get out because it's too hot.
Me too.
And I can't do anything. So I mean, some people read books, some people watch movies, but I've
tried those. Didn't work for me.
If you're with your phone or maybe your pad, the technological pad, whatever you want to call it, I'm worried it'll fall in the tub. So I'm like, I'll just sit here with candles, but it's hot, so I'm getting out. So no, I don't think that one would work for me.
What about aquarium?
Aquariums are fine. I like aquariums to an extent. I think they're beautiful, and I get to see the blue water of the ocean. I guess it's not true ocean water, and then the fish. And what like pond, lake, stream, river. I would say out of those ones, streams are probably my favorite to look at because it comes with sound. Especially running streams where it's like that's bad reference, but I think streams are very beautiful to look at, and listening, it's very calming. Ponds are ugly. Sorry to the people who like ponds and fishing. I just don't think it's pretty.
I remember going. There's so many ponds in Hong Kong.
Really?
And there are many goldfishes inside. So I remember as a little kid,
big ones, right?
We would go to the pond and look at the goldfishes in Hong Kong.
I think if the ponds are taken care of, maybe like usually I don't really like too many artificial things, but an artificial pond that if they're taken care of, I think those are pretty.
As long as the water's clean, we like them.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't like about ponds, because usually the water's not clean. It's like mossy and brown. It's just not beautiful to look at.
So what's the most beautiful like ocean or sea water that you have seen?
I would say mountain streams and mountain waterfalls. Those ones are more beautiful, even though water, like some of them, yes, are a little dirty, but some of the ones that I've gone on hikes for are actually really beautiful and refreshing.
Refreshing too. I'm reminded of two places. One was the beach in Hawaii.
Actually, one of the waterfalls that I went to was in Hawaii. That was really beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful waterfalls there.
So beautiful. The color it was so transparent, like you can see what's inside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Those ones, I would say, if you're hiking, especially like if you go to the US and you go to the East Coast where I'm from, the Appalachian Mountains. Not at night. Don't go at night. It's scary. But during the day, if you go on hikes, some of the streams are so beautiful, and the waterfalls so beautiful. And I will say, if you bring yourself a water purifier along with you on your hike, the streams are actually really clean, more cleaner than you think.
Yep.
So if you take water and you purify it, best water you'll ever drink. I have tried it, so I can say it was really good. Like mountain stream or mountain waterfall water.
Sounds
so good.
Nice. All right, well, we'll chat some more after a quick song break. So let's take a listen to Lemonade by aespa. We just heard aespa and their new song, Lemonade. What a fun song. Very summery.
Very summery. You drink lemonade in the summer.
I would love to have one lemonade along the beach side.
I can make some fresh lemonade if you want.
Yay!
No, really, fresh lemonade's the best as long as you make it right.
All right, let's take a look at some comments.
Theo_SKD1 says, hi from Brazil.
Hello.
Oi.
What's that?
Oi.
Oi.
It's like hello. Gabby taught me that one.
And Kim Lindo TV says, hi, Queen NVee. Happy Monday to you. And I hope you had a wonderful week and had lots of fun.
Thank you. Happy Monday. I don't like Mondays, but Mondays with Wonder Hours are always better.
That's right. Thank you. And the next message, please.
Kitty Girl 1404 says, hello, NVee. Your outfit is nice today with the beanie. Thank you. I know it's hot, but I still like wearing beanies, especially if it fits with my outfit.
Yeah, it's hot outside, but in the studio, it's quite chilly in here.
Yeah, depending on the day.
And Ambiguous Radish says, there's a creek nearby where I work, and I always go there on my lunch break. Listening to the water is very relaxing.
See, that's what I'm saying. Looking at it is really beautiful, but listening to running water is the best.
That's right. In Korea, we say 계곡. Like stream.
Oh, stream. 계곡. Okay.
And then when I was a child, we would go to 계곡 during the summer, and then we would like eat watermelon and some, with our family and relatives.
All I can say is Korea has the best gosh dang watermelon juice, guys.
Watermelon juice, yes. And the fruits.
And the fruit is
watermelon.
It's so good. I don't know how they grow their watermelons out here, or whether they grow it or, get it in, but it's so good.
Have you tried chamé? I think it's Korean melon. Chamé, is it a Korean? Like a yellow...
The yellow melon?
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
I think they call it Oriental melon or something like that. Right?
I know some cafes do the golden kiwi.
Oh, Korean melon. Chamé.
I probably have, but I'd need to see a picture of it. But I didn't know that there was such thing as a golden kiwi until I came to Korea, because they have the juice in the cafes. So I was like, oh, and the golden kiwis are so good.
They're so good.
They're like better than regular kiwi.
That's chamé, Oriental melon.
Of course. These ones are very the orange yellowish ones.
Yep,
they're really good.
That's right. If you haven't tried those, you should try them. Although I don't like to eat them, but my kids loves it.
I mean, you gotta take the seeds out because it kind of reminds me of a squash.
A little bit, yeah.
Pumpkin a little bit, but once you take the seeds out and cut it right, it's pretty good.
The next message.
Giant-Johnny says, I feel like the blue mind theory is something I always just felt, but I've never heard it documented until today. I didn't know it was a thing until today. So, you and me both.
No wonder we feel so peaceful around water. As long as we're not in it.
As long as we're not surrounded by endless miles of water.
I had a traumatic experience with water.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was this was a long time ago. I think I mentioned this before, and I'm sure my fans know this, but then I was on a jet ski in China, and then I bumped my nose on the engine, and then it was like blood water around me. It was
Did you accidentally
terrible.
break your nose?
I didn't. So I had there was an instructor behind him, but I feel like he forgot that I was there. He got too excited, so he kept like 급정거, like suddenly stopping and then going really fast. And it was my first time there. I was a beginner, and then when he suddenly stopped, I bumped my nose on the big engine. And I thought my nose broke, but thankfully it didn't. Yeah.
Just bruised it?
Oh, like worse than that. Like almost broken. Like
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what that is in English.
Like, I mean, maybe sprain, maybe, or hairline fracture.
Hairline
That's
fracture.
What it is. Oh my
so
gosh.
painful. And that was my first promotion with the Wonder Girls. Yeah. So I don't like to be in the water. And then we also got on the banana boat. So fast, so scary.
The banana boats, is that the one where they drag it?
Drag? So it's a long like ride, and then you all
on one
my
thing?
members, yeah. And then it's so fast like a rocket. It felt really fast.
I mean, I think the water things are really fun. But yeah.
Yeah, anyways, water activities are scary for me. Going back to the topic, the song, yes, that was Lemonade, and that was
Summary.
yeah, and has something to do with the topic of the day. The topic is techno music by K-pop girl groups.
Yes, that is the in thing this year.
That's right. Some of the top K-girl groups are now not only saying, I'm not cute anymore, but they're leaning heavily into the industrial mechanical sounds. Apparently, the new Korean word for it is 쇠맛, like steel flavor. 쇠맛.
쇠맛.
쇠,
Steel
like steel.
flavor. Interesting.
Interesting word, huh?
Yes.
쇠맛. So let's start with the definition of techno music. So what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear techno music?
Really loud beats that are
Loud.
consistent. But I mean, I guess if you could like a definition of it for techno music.
Yeah, can you read the definition according to an online encyclopedia?
Of course. So, techno is a form of electronic dance music, EDM, characterized by repetitive synthesized rhythms, a steady four on the floor, wow, beat, and tempos typically ranging from 120 to 150 beats per minute.
So that's really fast.
Really fast, really loud. It can be messy sometimes, messy in a good way. But yeah, that's techno for you.
That's right. So are you into EDM?
If I go to like a festival or like maybe a party, maybe, but like on a listening day-to-day basis, not really. No, it's not really my thing, because there's not really a lot of vocals in it. Like, I'm a type of person, if I'm going to listen to a song or if I'm going to sing a song, I like to sing more rather than just have a lot more beats. I don't think EDM is like bad. It's just specific events and times to listen to it for me.
Yeah, you prefer songs with more melody and lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. So do you know any DJs, or are you a fan of any DJs?
I don't know too many DJs who, produce EDM and techno or that kind of genre, but if you guys recommend me some, I will love to take a listen and, broaden my listening field. Maybe I just haven't found the right producer.
What about like David Guetta?
Oh no, I love him. I love him.
I remember seeing him at a club in New York City.
Really?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Did you get to actually meet and talk to him?
No.
Oh.
No, but
You saw him. That's all that
I
matters.
saw him real close. And also Julian, my 대표님.
Really?
He's a DJ. He does a lot of things.
Well, look at
Environmentalist
that.
and also a DJ. So.
DJs are really creative, though. It's not even just about making beats itself. Like, DJs can mash up songs that you never would think would work well together and make it sound good.
That's right.
Like, oof. Especially David Guetta. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
I'm glad I brought him up. And there are also subgenres of EDM, including techno. So are you familiar with any of those?
I do know house. House is a pretty big one. So there's obviously a lot of also subs in house too, like, deep house, tech house, and tropical house. But I'm familiar with that one. Dubstep and trap was a pretty big type of subgenre when I was a kid, teenager. Didn't get to really like get into it that much, but those are the main ones that I at least know of.
And there are others like trap or drum and bass and so many more.
And trance. What is... I don't... you guys are going to have to correct me and like educate me on this. I don't really know what the trance subgenre of this is. So apparently it's
I'm not
electronic dance music.
Uh-huh.
So
these are all EDM subgenres.
Is it like electronic music like in the 80s electronic music or something different?
Not exactly sure.
But I will have to look it up when I go home today and see what it's all about. That's the first time I've heard that genre today.
Me too. All right. And apparently techno was huge in K-pop in the late 90s and early 2000s. Many songs of the genre charted on the mainstream TV charts and various choreographies went viral. And there was a bit of a revival in the mid to late 2000s with dances like TECHNO. But EDM in general historically hasn't done too well on K-pop charts. But then, it looks like they're all changing now. Aside from aespa's Lemonade, what other techno songs have you heard recently?
I mean, there's been a buttload of girl groups that's been coming out with techno songs lately. Like, we have Pinky Up by Cat's Eye is a big one for the summer. Of course, we have both BLACKPINK songs, Jump and Go, which was a big one. I think that came out late last year, I think. And then, of course, recently we got, ILLIT and with It's Me. And SSERAFIM with Celebration.
Also, Whiplash by aespa and Meow, Hands Up, and Bang Bang by IVE. These are all techno.
And actually, with like Hands Up by Meow, I would not have thought that was really under the lines of like techno and like EDM. I guess with like the beat, yes. I think like there's so much more like melody based with it, in my opinion. I love like their melodies and in the song.
Yep.
So I didn't really think it was really into like that genre, but it's really nice though.
Yeah.
I like it.
And these are all songs that are known for high energy, chant-heavy hooks. They also all emphasize themes of female rebellion, confidence, and intense club energy.
Yes.
So can you guess why the genre is trending so hard now and why producers keep making more?
I'm not gonna lie. It was like a sudden thing that EDM and this type of like genre is now becoming so popular. Why? Maybe because there's a lot more festivals nowadays. So festivals, parties, clubs, like it's more, I guess, needed for those types of events.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say for in my opinion, festivals and performances.
Festival. I also think it's like an immediate attention grabber, especially with social media trends.
We're very
it to
our attention
addictive.
Span is very short these
Yeah,
days.
so you want to like bam,
get something right from the beginning.
That's right.
And usually when I was a kid, it was more of like a build-up trend. You don't just start with like loud and crazy things from the beginning. You have to build a story, and a sound until it gets to the chorus.
That's right.
So now it's different these days.
Trends have changed.
Trends is the trend nowadays.
That's right.
Yep.
It's always changing.
Yep.
So when you see these songs being used on short form social media, do you notice the music first or do you notice the dance moves first?
Usually I always notice music first before I see choreography.
Because
usually, at least when they start doing... Nowadays, when people do teasers or releases for their songs, you always hear like the highlight part of like the song.
Yeah.
Or at least the beat usually. So I always hear the music first. And then once it comes out, then I obviously see the choreography because then it's all over social media. But yeah, no, I always hear music first. Music is first.
Music comes first.
Yeah, music
and then
comes
the dance.
first. Yeah.
So we talked about some examples of girl groups who was inspired by techno. So are there any challenges for these songs that you would like to try?
For the recent ones that came out?
Old or new, doesn't matter.
I honestly love the Pinky Up choreography. I think the Pinky Up choreography for Cat's Eye is really cool. I think ILLIT's It's Me is I think I'd get really out of breath if I do it, but I think it would be really fun to try though.
Have you tried any of these?
No, I haven't recorded or done any of these challenges.
Do you know which one's the easiest challenge?
Probably SSERAFIM's Celebration. Though I don't want to. They've changed their main choreo, but when they first came out with it, it's like a headbanging type thing.
Oh, I want to do that one then. If I were to choose one, that's the one
because you don't want to hurt your head or your neck.
I'm good at headbanging, so that's if I were to choose one, I would definitely go with the easy and fun.
I think SSERAFIM's one's probably the easiest to learn.
Fun.
It's pretty simple, and it's more just kind of just you having fun.
I love that.
So yeah, honestly, you can probably don't even have to know the full choreography. If you just know this part and this part,
love it.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I know it's a challenge, but please make it easy if you can. And can you see BLACKSWAN giving the genre a try one day?
I mean, in my opinion, BLACKSWAN can do anything. Do I want to do an EDM genre? I mean, if it's a good song, of course you'll have me with any good song. Is it my favorite? No, but I'm willing to experiment and try.
Mm-hmm. Do you think the EDM trend will continue in K-pop, or do you think it's going to be a short-lived and maybe like be gone by the end of summer?
I think music genres and different ideas are always being created, so I think it'll have its time in the spotlight, and then something else will come along. Will it like never be listened to or heard of again? No, there's always going to be songs like that, but I think there's always room for a different idea. So.
All right, well, we'll be right back after a song. Here's another one of the viral techno songs. It's Go by BLACKPINK. That was BLACKPINK and their song Go. And if you're just tuning in right now, we're joined by NVee of BLACKSWAN to talk about the K-pop artist life on I Feel You. So let's take a look at some comments.
All right. Theo_SKD1 says, I like vintage culture. Culture, right? Culture, Alok, Alan Walker, these are all DJs. I've heard of Alan Walker. I had to remember what songs he's done. But okay, cool.
Cool. Thank you for sharing. And King Lindo TV says, Mr. by Girls' Generation. It got a techno vibe to it.
Girls' Generation had a lot of good songs.
Thinking about it, I don't think the Wonder Girls had any techno-related songs.
You're like...
We had lots of retro, but not exactly like EDM or techno.
Would you have wanted to try...
Yeah. Techno? I think it would have been... I don't like EDM genre, like, personally, but I think it would be fun to perform it, like celebration.
Especially for concerts.
Yeah, for concerts and festivals.
I agree. And then Kitty Girl 1404 says, talk of techno music reminds me of Lee Chunghyun. She was just like the princess of techno back then.
Yes, she was. Big Lee Chunghyun 선배님. She was a techno like queen.
Ooh,
really,
techno
really
from like back then to now is like kind of different, right?
Yeah,
okay.
It was sensational.
Okay.
Yeah. And now it's time for today's mini Korean lesson.
Let's go.
Let's go. Today we're going to listen to one of early techno or EDM inspired K-girl group songs from 2010, and it's New Yeppio by FX. Do you know this one?
I know FX. I think I might have heard this song, especially if it's one of their most popular ones. I'd have to hear it because I'm really bad with remembering title names. But yes.
It's a very interesting song, like a very unique song. New Yeppio.
I was thinking when I first saw this, is it like Yeppio or New
Yeppio. So
Yeppio.
let's look at the expressions. The first one we're going to look at is 참 엉뚱하다.
Don't know where this one is.
So let's break it down. And 참 means quite or very. Like 참 something something.
Okay.
참 재밌다. 참 엉뚱하다. And 엉뚱하다 means to be quirky, unusual, or goofy.
I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking of the word behind in Korean.
엉덩이?
엉덩이. When I first read this, I was like, oh no, it's not that one. This one's quirky, unusual, and goofy.
It's a completely different word, but I can see why you got confused. Yeah, because of the 엉, and then 티귿. However, this is 엉뚱해, like quirky. She is so 엉뚱해. Her personality is very 엉뚱해. My sister is very 엉뚱해, a little bit quirky. You could say that.
My sister would say that about me. Probably.
Who's the most 엉뚱한 member in your group?
I'd probably say me.
Huh.
Me or Shreya.
Like the quirky, unusual, and goofy one.
If it's more on unusual and goofy, yeah, probably me.
Well, another example would be like 조금 엉뚱한 질문 하나 해도 되나요? Like, can I ask a question that's a little bit unusual? You can use that in an interview or when you talk to your friends.
Okay.
Another example would be 이 친구는 엉뚱해서 재밌어요. He's funny because he's goofy. Yeah. So it can be used in different situations. So 참 엉뚱하다 means quite quirky.
Quite quirky.
So would you say you have a like you do have a 엉뚱한 side, but like how would you describe it? How 엉뚱해 are you?
I'm just weird. Like I don't know how to explain my unusual weirdness. It's like random. It's just random. It's nothing I can like really explain. Like maybe sometimes I guess I'll have some outbursts of like random bursts of like energy or like affection, which I don't think that's really like quirky or weird, but I think maybe some of the things I talk about or my hobbies might be a little bit quirky, I guess.
Quirky.
I don't know how to
unusual?
explain it. I just know I am.
I think I have a little bit 엉뚱한 side too. I think.
I think everybody does in their own sense. Some more than others, but
That's
I think
right.
everybody has a quirky side.
And the next expression we have 독창적 별명. It's a little bit difficult, right?
Oh yes, I've never heard of this one before.
But have you heard of 별명?
I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't know what the meaning is.
All right, well, let's start with 독창적. It's a little bit hard to pronounce, right? Can you try reading it?
독창적.
독창적.
Okay.
It's like a tongue twister. 독창적. So it means to be creative. 독창적이다. Or original, inventive, or ingenious. For example, 독창적인 안무, original choreography.
Okay.
Or 독창적인 style, creative style. Or 독창적이어서 좋아요. I like it because it's very original.
Exactly. Okay.
참
okay.
독창적이다. Very creative.
독창적.
독창적. 독창적. And then 별명 means nickname.
Aha.
You've heard of this, right?
Yes. Now that you've said the meaning, now I understand why it's like that.
That's right. So 독창적 별명 means a very original or creative nickname. So,
Nice.
speaking of which, did you have a nickname growing up?
I had one, but I hated it. It was in 8th grade, and my mom also makes fun of me for it. There's this commercial of, I don't remember the insurance brand, but the character's name was Flo. And I'm sorry, the way they written the character, I don't like the way they wrote this character. She's just so, what's the word?
독창적?
엉뚱해.
엉뚱해.
She's very quirky. She's very unusual. She's a little annoying in my opinion. I'm sorry. Nothing against the actor for this one. But yeah, and so people would call me Flo because my first name's Florence sometimes. Mostly people call me Alina, but like Flo was that one thing, and my mom sometimes calls me that to annoy me because she knows I don't like that. But yeah, I'd say that one. Flo.
So you wouldn't say it was a very 독창적인 nickname,
No.
like a creative nickname. No.
It's not creative. It was just annoying.
독창적이지 않았어요. It's a very 마음에 안 드는 nickname.
Even though my stage name isn't a nickname, I would say that one's probably the 별명
별명.
독창적 별명.
NVee is a very 독창적인 name.
Yes, it is.
독창적인 별명 nickname.
Because I actually came out with it. So.
Yeah, or that's right. So, do members of Black Swan have any interesting 별명s?
Shreya has Moo. Moon. Sorry. No. Moo is her contact name on my phone. Moon is her nickname that she goes by. I think some friends from back in India called her Moon. Moon.
What does that mean?
I don't know the meaning behind it. You'll have to ask her the next time you see her. But yeah, that's one that she has back from home. The fans have given me NVee Oppa.
All right.
So
NVee Oppa, I was going to mention.
That one's like a never-ending story for that one. So I guess, yeah, I would say those are the most like quirky, nicknames that they've given us. So.
And do you have 별명s for each other?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh. 별명. You just go by your name.
Yeah.
Nothing too 엉뚱해 or 독창적인.
No, I mean, there's some, goofy, funny nicknames that I give for Shreya just on a joking basis. I can't say them on live, unfortunately. But she knows what they are. But like on a day-to-day basis, just to call each other, no, we don't really have those names. We just call each other by our names.
Yeah. Thinking back to my promotional days, we had no 엉뚱한 nicknames for each other. So we just went by our names.
Yeah.
And our stage, we didn't even have stage names. We just went with our names.
It's like I have my stage name and the girls usually just call me NVee most of the times. I rarely hear my actual name. I hear it on occasion and that's rare. But yeah, we just go by our either name or our stage name. I know Gabby's contact name, her nickname in my phone is called Gabubu.
Oh, that's cute.
Because she loves that doll.
I see.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be hard to catch the expressions in the song. But good luck. Try your best. And here is FX and their song New Yeppio. We just heard New Yeppio by FX.
Oh, I did remember that song. From the na 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 na.
Such a fun song. We were just singing
song.
along. Oh, I loved FX
FX has
music.
a lot of good songs.
They do. So fun. Did you catch the expressions?
You did help me with that one. If you didn't help me, I probably would not have caught it.
Yeah, I was like, there goes 엉뚱한.
It's like, oh, okay, got it.
독창적 별명 짓기.
Aha.
So
That was a really fun song.
Fun. All right, it's already time to say goodbye.
Week goes by so slow, but Mondays go by so fast.
I know. Well, still have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next Monday. We're going to say goodbye to NVee and also close the show with an extremely popular techno song from the late 90s. It's 몰라, Don't Know by 엄정화. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Hyerim with producers Christina Seo and Kwon Chae-ryung and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow. Bye.